Hi, my name is Mike May, and I'm one of 4 industrial electrical specialists here at ErieTec, and we're here today to talk about VFD startups and why it's a good idea for us to do that for you. A number of reasons people would choose to outsource a VFD startup is comfort level. Maybe your staff is not comfortable with doing a startup on a VFD. Whether you're short-staffed, whether it's experience, as well as if you think it's a complicated startup, it may very well be. And sometimes more heads are better than one. So the process of requesting a VFD startup, it can happen a number of different ways. If it starts with a salesman or you're calling ErieTec to request price and availability on a VFD, we get involved and we'll ask a million questions to the point where you might get tired of me asking questions. But I've got to get familiar with your system quickly, and the only way for me to do that is to ask questions. We need to know the application so that we can make sure that the drive that we're doing the startup on is the correct drive. We need to know the motor nameplate data so that we can make sure that everything is compatible. We need to know whether there's dynamic braking involved, how we're controlling the drive, whether we're using a PID control, whether we're using set speeds, what those set speeds are if they're known. Any information that we can get, including XL and decel and ramp times, would help us to make sure that this goes as seamless as possible from what was existing to a new drive install. So the ideal customer is generally wastewater, any kind of manufacturing process, conveyors, something that would be even as out there as natural gas compression. We do a lot of different startups on a lot of different things, including refrigeration and HVAC. Our goal here is to, one, get the drive up and running for your process, make it actually function the way you need it to function, as well as get the required data for Yaskawa to extend your warranty. When it comes time to do the startup, after you receive the drive, you do the electrical install and let us know that you're ready. We get there and we'll generally check to make sure the wiring is correct, that our power is running to the line side, our load is running to the motor side. We'll check the motor to make sure that the motor's not grounded. A lot of different visual checks as well as wiring checks to make sure that when we do power up the drive that nothing happens other than what's supposed to. We will take and do some checks once we have power on. We'll try to adjust our speed reference so that we can see that the drive is actually receiving that information. Then, depending on the type of startup, whether it's a PID control or running off of some sort of system control, we'll try to run it and see where we're at. We might need to adjust the acceleration and deceleration time for the machine that's unknown before that. Because there are times where a drive can fail, or a machine never having a drive on it before, you don't know what acceleration and deceleration times you can live with. Once the startup is complete and we've gathered the data for Yaskawa, Yaskawa has a nice app now that I can do this all online, where I can enter all of the data and it will tell me when the drive was sold and who it was sold to, and the information is then uploaded to the website, and within a few days I receive an email back saying that the data was accepted and that Yaskawa has extended a warranty on this particular serial number, and then I will forward that on to the customer. The customer will also receive a PDF of all of the parameters that are off of default, as well as the actual drive program, if in fact they have Drive Wizard and would like that. In the industrial electrical specialist role here, we have over 60 years experience. I'll never say I know everything. I've run across new things every day. But the reality of it is that we have the experience that we can do startups. We are authorized by USCAWA to do the startup, and we can maybe solve problems that you're not expecting on site rather than an extended startup that would cost downtime and money. The one thing that I would want people to take away from ErieTec doing a drive startup for you is peace of mind. The drive startup will be done for you, and we'll take care of extending the warranty for you. I'm Mike May, and this is how we do a VFD startup. If you have interest or need a VFD startup, by all means, contact your salesman or inside sales, or call us directly, the Industrial Electrical Specialists at ErieTec.